Welcome back to another free-to-play mono-white video. I've done what to do when you what to build when you're making a white deck if you're doing an aggro deck. I've got these suggestions there, so if you're interested in that, then check that out. I also created a Dowsing Dagger deck video. If you want to create a only flyers kind of mono-white deck when you're starting out without using any rare wildcards or mythic wildcards, you can. There are some suggestions there if you want to take that deck to the next level. But here we're doing something completely different. We're doing a control deck. We're doing a Dawn of Hope deck where we really want to abuse Dawn of Hope with a lot of life gain card in the form of Fountain of Renewal, Revitalizing, and even Ritual of Rejuvenation. So we want to create a control shell deck eventually, where we are killing off the opponents slowly while gaining life, staying at a safe high life total, and locking down the board with sweepers. So what I've created for this deck, what I've spent the wildcards on, are 2 Dawn of Hope, 4 Fountain of Renewal, 4 Revitalize, 4 Ritual of Rejuvenation, and 1 Lyra Dawnbringer. The Lyra Dawnbringer I think works if you're playing it as a singleton, even if you have a lot of sweepers and stuff like that, because you're going to sweep first and then you drop down Lyra Dawnbringer. And if you're in some very tight situation where you need to drop this down, this can be really good, and it's a real savior against aggro. If the aggro deck doesn't have any way to deal with this, if they're if they've emptied out their hand, then putting this down can sometimes be just as good as a sweeper. So that's what we're going for. We've got a lot of placeholder cards, so we're not going to use any of these cards, of course, in the final build, except for Lyra Dawnbringer here. All the other cards are placeholder cards. Everything's going out eventually. So we're going to build this up from scratch, but let's jump into the first game. So, another game. See how this goes. Okay, got Lyra Dawnbringer, so this is looking nice. Got some card draw and life gain. Looks good. This really doesn't look like a white card with this sacrificing thing going on. Looks more like something that would fit on a black card. Okay. Black-green starter deck. Yeah, I think since we drew the land, we can just do this. Have something to block the beetle. Kill it off. Ibuki is playing his first game of Magic. What will he do? Killed the Swiftclaw. If we draw another creature, we can drop the Daybreak down. Otherwise, we will have to... Yep, we did draw another land, so we don't need to play the spells there yet. We'll play them at some point, when we need life. But we can save them. To not lose out too much on board, if possible. This deck will play quite differently once we have the necessary cards in here. Okay, buffing off his Iron Shell. Are there more buffs coming? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I guess we are gonna gain some life. next turn we got Lyra Dawnbringer to maybe restore this game to its proper order. Taking 5 here. If he doesn't draw into a removal, I think we are pretty much set here. There's not much he can do. Will he give me 5 life? Then of course I will afford the trade. Other creatures you control have vigilance. You can go for an attack. Boom. Lifelink, flying, vigilance. How nice. The Angel team. It's down on the board. Yeah, can start. Why not? Revitalizing. Drawing into our more useful cards. Up to 38. This should be in the bag. Yep, he's all in or all out, or probably completing some kind of quest, I guess. We of course want to show off our dominance here with some BMing. Yep. 47 life. That's pretty good. We're back with a second game, going versus Alexis Lessie. It's up versus Christ. Christ is a lion, of course. Fountain of Renewal into Dawn of Hope seems pretty sweet. Of course, it will be hard in most cases to utilize 2 Dawn of Hopes, but we need a lot of them to make sure that we get 1 at some point. See what our opponent's doing here. He's putting it down a swamp and rumoring. I think we don't need a double Dawn of Hope here. What? How did we get a... Then put his top card. Oh, okay. So there's a bit of mill there. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Drop down the Dawn of Hope. I don't think he runs Duress, but if he does, then having it down seems safer. If he doesn't play a creature here, I think we can safely go for some lifelink, else I feel fine dropping down a Diamond Mirror. We'll decline this. We don't need cards really that much yet. Select white and another fountain. Now we can mitigate the Sky March Bloodletters damage, incoming damage, and see if we can block the corpse here as well. We might have to draw a card though, because we need to ensure land drops. Yep, we need that land drop. And got it. Can't pay for another one, so we go for this. No attacks. Got the War Leader for next turn, and then the Spiritual Guardian as well. Okay. So, I guess no blocks. We'll decline. decline. And drop down the war leader. Hope that he's not holding a murder in hand. If he's holding the murder, then we are probably screwed. We'll see what he's holding there. Yep, taking 5. Gaining 2 back. We will be declining. Probably want the Spiritual Guardian down if possible. Else we'll go for some rejuvenation here. Maybe drawing into a land. And here I feel pretty safe attacking. Gain even more life. A few blocks. See if he double blocks here. Yep, that's fine. Got the life linkers. Yep, 2-2. Seems good. Back at a comfortable life total. I think we can decline this. We have this in hand, so can see the life gain machine working here. Pretty nice. Back to 18 already. Damage coming in. Nope, staying back. Okay, we're taking 2, gaining 2, so essentially no change in life. Life total. Adjusting the camera a little bit. Gaining some life. Do we draw? No, I think we're fine putting down a Spiritual Guardian here. We got card draw for when we need it. We don't need to really hurry here. Yeah. Let's put down this. Gain some more life. And we don't need to attack either. We're fine locking up the board for a moment. With this control type of deck, we've got plenty of time. We'll have the opponent make the first move here. Let's see what he plays. He's in the think tank, pondering his possibilities. Yeah. Let's see what he comes up with. He is a deep thinker. What will be the play from our opponent? Attack. Yep. Do we gain some life? Do we draw some cards? Yeah, I think we can wait a bit with the Guardian. Draw some cards, maybe draw into a removal. Could be nice. Did not. So here we're fine going for the attack here, and we can draw some cards of these and this as well. If he wants to triple block something, that is completely fine, I think. Okay. Okay. Draw some more cards. Now we're got a pretty nice angel series of angels here to play out. Very happy to play the murder on that creature. Probably losing 5 here, but then going back up. Play out the Sarah Angel first next turn, in case he has something. Okay, well. Might have a Skullduggery here, I'm fine with that. No, he did not. We will decline. The first one, let's see. We're playing out this for 5, so we can pay 2 here. Draw another card. Play out the Sarah Angel. Gain some more life. And we can't draw any cards, but we might as well. 3 damage is 3 damage, so yeah, sure. You're slowly grinding me down here. I think this deck will be quite much, a lot faster when we get the cards that we need. Plague Crafter. And there's a scoop. He saw the inevitable there, I think.